Hello and welcome to this Zwift Run live stream. My name is Stephen. I'm a Zwift ambassador, a community run leader and your host today. There's a countdown clock up there showing how long to go before the start of the main event, so you've probably got time to tidy the kitchen, take the trash out and grab yourself a drink before we get going. If you've never seen Zwift before, it's an online game where athletes from all over the world train, compete against and socialise with each other live and in real time. All you need to take part is a foot pod, an internet connection, access to a treadmill and a device on which to run the Zwift app. You can use a computer, an iPad, an iPhone, a high-end Android device. Zwift even works on Apple TV. If you have a smart treadmill, you don't even need a foot pod, as your treadmill will send your speed direct to Zwift. Once you've logged in and made sure your equipment is connected, you can join others live for structured group workouts or social runs. You could do a solo workout or take part in one of the many in-game challenges. You could also pit yourself against people from all over the world in a race. There are various Zwift worlds. Some are based on existing places like London, New York, Innsbruck, Richmond, Virginia and Harrogate in the UK. But the biggest world is the fictional Watopia, where you can run in glass tunnels underwater, through the middle of a volcano, in a jungle, up to the top of a snow-capped mountain and on country trails. Watopia is where the Zwift developers let their imagination fly. Like any computer game, the more you run, the higher up the levels you climb and the more virtual goodies you require. If you're a regular treadmill runner, Zwift is going to transform your training. If you're a hater, Zwift is going to change the way you think about indoor running. Before we go any further, if you're watching on YouTube, please click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time we go live on this channel. If you're watching on Facebook, please click the like button on the Film My Run page. Film My Run is also my other YouTube channel where I post real world runs, so if you're interested in marathons, ultra running, 10Ks or triathlons, you'll find product reviews, interviews and races over on that channel. I've been running all my life. I started running long distance races in 2011 when I ran my first half marathon, and that was followed a year later by my first marathon in Paris. I've run the Paris Marathon every year since and have now run well over 100 marathons and ultras. I started using Zwift at the beginning of 2015 when indoor cycling and smart trainers really took off. In the early days, I held the long distance record for cycling of 500 kilometres on Zwift for about 48 hours. And when running started in 2016, I was the first person to run a marathon on Zwift. So if you have any questions about Zwift, if I don't know the answer, I probably know somebody who does. Okay, so now you can go and take the trash out and get that drink. And make sure you keep an eye on that countdown and be back in time for the start proper. Well, go on then, don't just sit there gawping at me. Basically, this message is going to go around in a loop again and again until the start of the run, so you may as well go and do something constructive in the meantime. Hello and welcome to this Zwift Run live stream. My name is Stephen. I'm a Zwift ambassador, a community run leader and your host today. There's a countdown clock up there showing how long to go before the start of the main event, so you've probably got time to tidy the kitchen, take the trash out and grab yourself a drink before we get going. If you've never seen Zwift before, it's an online game where athletes from all over the world train, compete against and socialise with each other live and in real time. All you need to take part is a foot pod, an internet connection, access to a treadmill and a device on which to run the Zwift app. You can use a computer, an iPad, an iPhone, a high-end Android device. Zwift even works on Apple TV. If you have a smart treadmill, you don't even need a foot pod, as your treadmill will send your speed direct to Zwift. Once you've logged in and made sure your equipment is connected, you can join others live for structured group workouts or social runs. You could do a solo workout or take part in one of the many in-game challenges. You could also pit yourself against people from all over the world in a race. There are various Zwift worlds. Some are based on existing places like London, New York, Innsbruck, Richmond, Virginia and Harrogate in the UK. But the biggest world is the fictional Watopia, where you can run in glass tunnels underwater, through the middle of a volcano, in a jungle, up to the top of a snow-capped mountain and on country trails. Watopia is where the Zwift developers let their imagination fly. Like any computer game, the more you run, the higher up the levels you climb and the more virtual goodies you require. If you're a regular treadmill runner, Zwift is going to transform your training. If you're a hater, Zwift is going to change the way you think about indoor running. Before we go any further, if you're watching on YouTube, please click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time we go live on this channel. If you're watching on Facebook, please click the like button on the Film My Run page. Film My Run is also my other YouTube channel where I post real world runs, so if you're interested in marathons, ultra running, 10Ks or triathlons, you'll find product reviews, interviews and races over on that channel. I've been running all my life. I started running long distance races in 2011 when I ran my first half marathon, and that was followed a year later by my first marathon in Paris. I've run the Paris Marathon every year since and have now run well over 100 marathons and ultras. I started using Zwift at the beginning of 2015 when indoor cycling and smart trainers really took off. In the early days, I held the long distance record for cycling of 500 kilometres on Zwift for about 48 hours. And when running started in 2016, I was the first person to run a marathon on Zwift. So if you have any questions about Zwift, if I don't know the answer, I probably know somebody who does. Okay, so now you can go and take the trash out and get that drink. And make sure you keep an eye on that countdown and be back in time for the start proper. Well, go on then, don't just sit there gawping at me. Basically, this message is going to go around in a loop again and again until the start of the run, so you may as well go and do something constructive in the meantime. Hello and welcome to this Zwift Run live stream. My name is Stephen. I'm a Zwift ambassador, a community run leader and your host today. There's a countdown clock up there showing how long to go before the start of the main event, so you've probably got time to tidy the kitchen, take the trash out and grab yourself a drink before we get going. If you've never seen Zwift before, it's an online game where athletes from all over the world train, compete against and socialise with each other live and in real time. All you need to take part is a foot pod, an internet connection, access to a treadmill and a device on which to run the Zwift app. You can use a computer, an iPad, an iPhone, a high-end Android device. Zwift even works on Apple TV. If you have a smart treadmill, you don't even need a foot pod, as your treadmill will send your speed direct to Zwift. Once you've logged in and made sure your equipment is connected, you can join others live for structured group workouts or social runs. You could do a solo workout or take part in one of the many in-game challenges. You could also pit yourself against people from all over the world in a race. There are various Zwift worlds. Some are based on existing places like London, New York, Innsbruck, Richmond, Virginia and Harrogate in the UK. But the biggest world is the fictional Watopia, where you can run in glass tunnels underwater, through the middle of a volcano, in a jungle, up to the top of a snow-capped mountain and on country trails. Watopia is where the Zwift developers let their imagination fly. Like any computer game, the more you run, the higher up the levels you climb and the more virtual goodies you require. If you're a regular treadmill runner, Zwift is going to transform your training. If you're a hater, Zwift is going to change the way you think about indoor running. Before we go any further, if you're watching on YouTube, please click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time we go live on this channel. If you're watching on Facebook, please click the like button on the Film My Run page. Film My Run is also my other YouTube channel where I post real world runs, so if you're interested in marathons, ultra running, 10Ks or triathlons, you'll find product reviews, interviews and races over on that channel. I've been running all my life. I started running long distance races in 2011 when I ran my first half marathon, and that was followed a year later by my first marathon in Paris. I've run the Paris Marathon every year since and have now run well over 100 marathons and ultras. I started using Zwift at the beginning of 2015 when indoor cycling and smart trainers really took off. In the early days, I held the long distance record for cycling of 500 kilometres on Zwift for about 48 hours. And when running started in 2016, I was the first person to run a marathon on Zwift. So if you have any questions about Zwift, if I don't know the answer, I probably know somebody who does. Okay, so now you can go and take the trash out and get that drink. And make sure you keep an eye on that countdown and be back in time for the start proper. Well, go on then, don't just sit there gawping at me. Basically, this message is going to go around in a loop again and again until the start of the run, so you may as well go and do something constructive in the meantime. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Film My Run on Zwift. My name is Stephen Cousins and we are broadcasting live on Facebook and on YouTube. While we're getting everything ready, it would be absolutely awesome if you could go and subscribe to the Film My Run YouTube channel and also the Zwift Live YouTube channel. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/filmmyrun and also Twitter at filmmyrun, and the website is www.filmmyrun.com. It's very nearly time, so sit back, relax, don't forget to drop me a ride on and watch me do all the hard work. John Freeze is saying, thank God Tina didn't say 800 metre minute intervals. Yeah, no, we're not. Last night was our horrible speed session. Tonight we are relaxed and we're all running with Tina. Sarah's going to only stay for about 8k probably. But we've got around about 32 people. And Tina's going to be able to use the mass ride-on function. Paul Deering says, how's the treadmill? I'm not sure yet. We'll find out. At 19 kilometres an hour on the last rep, last night, it smelled bad. Smelled like something was burning. And the treadmill was slipping and jolting. And it was horrible. Then when I slowed down again, it was all right. So we'll just see, Paul. I don't know. See, the worrying thing is last time this kind of thing happened, I had to have the deck replaced because it had snapped in the middle. But I don't know. I'm not sure. And I don't think we'll be going at the speeds tonight that will make it slip again, but we'll soon find out, won't we? So we're going at 9 kilometers an hour to start. This is Tina's Be Back Soon 10k, Tina's final run with us. Yeah, smelled like teen spirit is exactly what it smelled like. So Tina's in charge today. Tina's got the yellow beacon, and she says the more tired she gets, the worse her typing will become, or her voice to text. So we'll see what happens. Final run for now. Yeah, we are expecting Tina to come back, of course. She's not leaving. Tina says, thank you, Stephen, for organising. No worries. Mon plaisir, as they say in Only Fools and Horses. Leo says, Stephen, pass on my best wishes to Tina. I was going to jump on board, but I braved the storm outdoors and am absolutely bollocksed. It was hard graft. So Leo says best wishes to Tina, but he is knackered after his run today. Sebastian says ride on, everyone. Tina is dropping ride-ons like it's no tomorrow. Nice one, Tina. So we've got so many people in the run today. Trev Wilson, Ellen Pym, John Fries, Adam Koffler, Jamie Caesar, Bob de Boer, Michael Hasser, Susie from I Run Things, Jonathan Cost, Paul Hayward, Paul Deering, Clive Finnemore. Hello, Jackie. Jackie says, Tina, all the best and come back soon stronger than ever. Yoko says thank you, especially to Stephen and Victoria. Victoria is out running on the hills tonight. And Denise M says, Tina, all the best. I wish you a speedy recovery. So thank you, Jackie and Bob and Denise and Yoko. I'm watching chat, Facebook and YouTube and Twitch. So if you want to say hello, do please ask a question in the chat there. So I've got the red beacon tonight. That's sometimes used as the back marker beacon, but I'm not gonna be doing back marking. I am gonna be running with Tina. I wonder if my messages come up in the middle. No, they don't. Beacon heart rate is so much higher. It's all that extra responsibility, Tina. It is a bit windy outside. Yeah. Victoria is running on the hills tonight, in the wind and the cold and the dark. I can't pause my usual mayhem. Kevin DeLuca says, all the best to you, Tina. Come back stronger than ever. Lee Burchard says, great event. Sorry I couldn't join. Tina should ask if they can fit interchangeable legs at the same time, like Clive has. What? A good luck, Tina, and see you soon. Lots of good luck messages coming through for Tina on the live stream chat. Oh, don't kick me out. Jonathan Cost says, what was your 16-kilometre run for earlier? More testing at the gym. Last time, I was at not the gym, the university lab. Last time, I had my phone with me, but I didn't have a charging cable and I would have run out of battery if I'd joined on Zwift. So I brought a charger with me to the university lab this time and logged on to Zwift while I did the session in the lab. Adam says, do you get paid for testing? No, definitely not, but it's free. So often a way that you can get things like VO2 max testing, lactate threshold testing, all those kind of things is to contact universities and say, do you have any students who are doing any studies at the moment, and could I volunteer to be a subject? And so you get free lactate threshold or VO2 max testing at a university, so you don't have to pay. So basically that's what I did, and I'm a bit lucky this year and next because my son is studying at Brighton University doing a master's degree, so I am able to use the facilities there and get involved in different people's studies. Yes, essentially I am a crash test dummy. That's it. Victoria says, hello all, briefly popping in before I hit the hills, or I brave the hills, strong winds and a full moon. And she says, good luck, Tina. Steve Milne has got internet problems and can't join. No worries, Steve. He says, sorry, Tina. Bob de Boer says, wishing you a speedy recovery, Tina. Seems we both have a recovery year. Lab rat or just dummy, yes. Mostly just dummy, yes. Treadmill is behaving itself so far. I did do a video which I need to edit tonight, so I'll do that when we've finished this run, whilst watching Liverpool against Inter Milan. By the way, I don't know if you've noticed, last night we did a tough interval session, and if it was really tough for some people, there is now a new option. You know the bias, which is 100%, and you can turn it down to 90% or up to 110. Well, you can now go 25% down and up. So you can now, as of the latest update, you can go down to 75%, or you can go up to 125%. Victoria was mistaken in her belief that I would be, after this run, that I would be cooking her supper and not watching football. I don't know where she got that idea from. Jonathan Costa, I just gave everyone a ride on via the Zwift companion app, but when I click on their names on the right of the screen, I can do it again, as if it's not registered. That's interesting. Louise Isaacson says, best wishes, Tina. The other new addition in the latest update, as Paul Deering has literally just said, are 3 extra run route badges. These will be available if you are in the Tour of Watopia, which starts this month. of Watopia. No, didn't do Watopia. Starts this month. Full stop. You may well, possibly, exclamation mark, be able to get 3 extra run route achievement badges. So yes, run route badges. Let me show you. Oh yeah, we should have a Tina badge. That'd be awesome. How would one get the Tina badge? Okay, I'm going to show you the new badges now, Sarah. So if we go to menu, and then we go to badges, and if we scroll down to the run route badges, the run route achievement badges, not the cycling badges, which I haven't got any of. Well, I have actually, got some. And route achievements, here we go. Look at that. The Mayan Bridge Loop, the Italian Villas Circuit, and the Handful of Gravel running brackets running. So we've got the Mayan Bridge Loop, the Italian Villas Circuit, and the Handful of Gravel brackets running, close brackets, achievement badges, route badges. Now they are all in Watopia. So more badges to add for Watopia, and just be aware that Tour of Watopia is starting soon. I'm not saying any more than that. Bob de Boer, I don't know if anyone saw Bob de Boer's post recently, that his Roomba automatic vacuum cleaner managed to get stuck under his treadmill, and the treadmill killed it. So he's got a new Roomba just arrived. Because I got all excited and wasn't paying attention to my speed. I'm just waiting for Tina to announce first 18 kilometre per hour interval. Paul Hayward says, my treadmill also has a bias button. It's called speed. Intervals. Reps. I have absolutely no idea. Jeff says, clearly, you have no idea. Paul Deering says, Tina, you are already better than Mo Farah at keeping a pack of runners together. So we've got a really good group all together. We're up to 2 kilometres now. Marcus Holmes has joined us. Better late than never, Marcus. Sarah Jacobson is sticking with her friend Clive Stride. 5. Is definitely a ladies' man. Oh no! Adam has just said exactly what I was going to say. Adam, you and I are just as lowbrow as one another. Oh no. Is Jean with us? I am very happy to leave that job to Jean. What's that about being rubbish on last night's training programme? Jonathan Cost? Right, Marcus is not actually moving. Why is Marcus not actually moving? Question mark. Just lazy, he's just come to watch. He's just come to watch. Jean is with us. Yeah, we'll leave that job to you, Jean. Well, he's not going to get them in standing there like a lemon. Tina, how are we feeling about the yellow beacon? Question mark. Oh right, okay. Apparently Marcus only got 2 stars for last night's interval session? Rep session? Whatever it's called. Whatever last night was, Marcus only got 2 stars. They said, but Jonathan says he basically just made it up as he went along. Now you know why my heart rate is always so high on the Film My Run 500. Right, I'm just going to open the doors because it's getting a bit warm in here. Oh, Sean, you didn't let us down, did you? Jean says his heart rate is high because he's running by Louise. Alright, Marcus is stuck in a Zoom meeting. I'm going to start soon. Right, Jeff's getting them in early. It says that's just because you're unfit, nothing to do with having the yellow beacon at all. I'll bet the real London isn't looking quite so pretty tonight. Clive Finnemore says, my heart rate is high due to my young fitness age. Armin has my fitness age at 48. Which is disgusting, seeing as I'm only 35. Three kilometres in, 7 to go of our Be Back Soon run with Tina Beard. More like 65, says Adam. Tina says, my Garmin is too old to do fitness age. When you come back, we should club together and get you a new watch. John Freezer, so is my Timex. Jeff Parcher says, Stephen will sell you a Phoenix 7 to fund Victoria's van. Oh, Tina has the VO2 max of an excellent 20-year-old. That's because you are an excellent 20-year-old, Tina. No? Question mark? I'm sure last year you told me you were 19. Paul Hayward says, yeah, you're aging much better than Mo Farah. So, yeah, Marcus Holmes is stuck in a Zoom meeting. He'll be with us soon. I'm going to get to 5k and then I'll drop some ride-ons on everyone. Tina has enjoyed already using the mass ride-on button on the Zwift Companion app. If you're a run leader, if you have the yellow beacon, you do have the ability in group runs to drop mass ride-ons, a ride-on on everyone, so you don't have to go through everyone individually and click the thumbs up button. You can just drop a ton on all the closest people to you. I think it does 5 at a time, so you can do multiple presses and it'll do, you know, everyone around you. Once again, Jeff, you have stolen Oh, that's an unfortunate mistype. Oh, it's done it again. What an unfortunate typo. What an unfortunate typo is what I should have said. Tina's heart rate's gone up to 150. Sarah, say something sanguine. Calm us all down, please. Oh, voice to text is absolutely rubbish today. To calm us all down, please. It's lucky that I don't have the yellow beacon, as my voice to text skills are sadly lacking tonight. Yeah, well, that's true, Sarah, yes. Touché, Tina. Sarah Jacobson says, Stephen, at some point today you will say, oh no, when something goes irretrievably wrong. This we know for sure, and you can be comforted by this fact. Don't ever change. What is worrying is that you all know me so well, and yet I have never met most of you. And I'll sound like Mr. Meldrew, it's true. There were a few oh no's last night, but that was just because I was frightened about the upcoming intervals. Reps. Intervals, reps. The fast bit. You know when we do a fasty, slowy run, so there's like a bit of fast and a bit of slow? Well, when the fast bit was coming up, I was a bit frightened. Bob DeBoer says voice to text only works for natives. Well, I'm a native. I am a native. I'm a native of here. I just don't care anymore. Full stop. I have no desire whether to know that they are intervals or repetitions. It's just the bit where we go fast and the bit where we can breathe again. It was horrible. Yeah, Clive, it was horrible last night. Tina, was it or was it not horrible last night? Question mark. John Heaton wants me to speed up. I'm the back marker, John. Full stop. And I just got told off for going ahead of Tina. Not the black marker. I'm the back marker. Oh, for crying out loud. I'm the black marker pen, apparently. Stupid phone. I remember in about 1990 demonstrating one of the earliest voice to text software packages to someone, and it was the most hilarious thing. I can't remember what it was called now, but it got almost everything wrong. Right, 4.6k in, heart rate is nice and comfortable. Bill Gates was not the name of the software. No, it wasn't MS Paperclip either. Actually, it was probably more like 1997, to be honest. What was it called? I'm going to have to look it up in a minute. Right. No, it wasn't iAutocorrect. And it wasn't Steve Jobs. I'm going to look it up. Early voice recognition software. Not deep ram. Dragon Dictate. Yes, Dragon. It was Dragon Dictate. Dragon Dictate. That was it. It was hilarious. We had a dinner party, and the main entertainment was talking into the computer. Don't say I don't know how to entertain people that come round to my house. Right, I am falling behind, aren't I? Let me catch up a bit. Sad dinner. John Heaton says, that's the second time today somebody's talked about Dragon Dictate. What a coincidence. Bob DeBoer says, yes, Dragon. It was called Dragon. Marcus, so I've just said I'm falling behind a bit. Marcus has said, you're not as far behind as I am. That is true, Marcus, but at least you're here. So I'm not as far behind as Marcus. John Heaton used to have to automate the installation of Dragon Dictate on hundreds of PCs. It was a pain in the bum, he says. Now why? I've been going at 9 kilometres an hour. Why have I fallen so far behind everyone? That's mad. Right, I'm pumping the speed up. Oh, hang on a minute. Has somebody sped up? Tina, have you sped up? Without telling me. 5 kilometres in, 5 kilometres to go. Well, no one told me. I told you twice, she says. Yes, but if you were my wife, you would realise that I never pay attention. Jamie says, we told you. It came up on the screen loads of times. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Sarah Jacobs says, come on, kick with the programme. Oh dear. John Heaton says, yeah, you didn't speed up when Tina asked us to. Goldfish attention span. Oh dear. Well, Tina, all I can say is it's just as well you're in charge tonight. Oh, so that's what John was going on about me speeding up. Okay, well, I did see that, but I just thought it meant, why am I at the back? Like, not that you'd sped up or anything. Can't believe it. I'm such an embarrassment, Scott. Not only have I let you lot down, but I've let myself down. Bob DeBoer, take care. See you soon. Bob, thanks for joining. Thank you so much for joining, Bob. Take care. And Tina's now laughing so hard she feels sick. Oh dear. The other thing I'm realising is that I've done so many runs now with Victoria, I need her to tell me what to do. Right, I wonder if the red beacon has the ability to give mass ride-ons. I've never tried this before because I've never been the red beacon before, but yes, I think it does. I've got a little circle over me anyway. Hang on a minute, let me just try. Yes! Oh yes! Sarah Jacobson says, women doing all the work, as usual. We all know you are Vic's puppet. Who said that? Adam. I might have known it was Adam. Tina is going to be keeping an eye on this stream from my hospital bed. Tina, do you know the plan of how long you're supposed to be in hospital? Question mark. How long are they thinking that you'll be in hospital, Tina? Thanks for joining, Susie. Nice to have you with us. Thanks for joining, Susie. See you soon. Okay, 3 to 5 days if there are no complications. Susie says, we'll miss you, Tina. Susie says, I hope you're back here with your Zwift family soon. Adam says, think of it as a spa break with a difference, Tina. Right, a few more ride-ons dropped on people's heads. Sarah, yes they are. There's quite a good representation. I mean, it's a bit... The Surrey Hills in Zwift are a little bit, you know, neater and tidier, shall we say, than the real ones. It's a bit more earthy on the real Surrey Hills. The grass isn't quite so pristinely green, and there are one or two more buildings dotted around. Tina, shall we do a welcome back run next week? Question mark, exclamation mark. Yeah, we'll do a welcome back to the Zwift run next week, Tina. Is that alright? The same time next week? Is that okay? Give her a fortnight. Okay, 2 weeks. And that's it. So we're running now at 9.5 kilometers per hour. No idea when that happened. Nobody told me anything about it. I just sussed it. You know how I'm always in tune with the other runners in the group. So I had my eye on the ball and I was just keeping up with what everyone was doing, and I just noticed there'd been an increase in pace. So here we are at 9.5 kilometers an hour now, locked in with the group as always. And we have 3.7 kilometers left to go of the run. This is Tina's Be Back Soon run. Okay, I've seen that. Right, warning, Stephen, 10 kilometers an hour at 8k. Hang on a minute, does that mean Sarah gets out of doing 10 kilometers an hour? Does this mean Sarah gets out of doing the fast bit? Question mark. Not happy with that. Adam says, no one said it was a progressive run. Yeah, Adam, no one said anything about anything to do with what it was. We just made it up. Or Tina's just made it up. We don't call her Tina Progressive Beard for nothing, you know. Right, Paul Hayward reckons this has now turned into a workout. Tina's Be Back Soon workout session. Yeah, you just know she's going to tell us to race the last 500 metres. No, not raise the last 500 metres. Race the last 500 metres. Why is voice to text not working for me tonight? It's just... I can't speak properly. Is that what it is? Have I had too much whiskey again? Or too much milk? Milk and whiskey. Is that a thing? I'll raise you to 12% in a minute, Partridge. I can't speak proper. That's probably why Dragon Dictate was so hilarious 20 years ago. Tina says, my legs won't go more than 10 after Tuesday's torture. Clive Finnemore says, yeah, you can't speak proper England. Treadmill still behaving at this speed. Adam is worried about people having to learn English from this live stream. Right, guys, we are 7 kilometres in. 3 kilometres to go of Tina's Be Back Soon run. Sarah says, I need to join one of these Tuesday runs. She says, I'm not a runner if I don't submit to the torture. Yeah, once a week. Yes. Once a week has to be torture. At least once a week. I'm sorry, I don't understand the word linguistics. How can it spell it like that? How can it do linguistics like that? That's not... Who is linguistics? New runner just joined Zwift. Linguistics. Welcome along. Sarah is dying. Please, someone in the US call 911. And if somebody could nip round to her house and pause her Garmin, she would be grateful. Bob DeVore says Victoria seems to be sleeping on the couch. Who seems to be sleeping on the couch? Victoria. Adrian. Dr. Feelgood, milk and alcohol. Yes, I remember it. Jonathan Cost, Dr. Feelgood. Sorry, you probably said that ages ago, didn't you? 3 minutes ago, all right. Yes, yes, Adrian. Don't worry, Adrian. Full stop. It's nothing compared to what some of the people say on here. Full stop. It's usually the women. Exclamation mark. Oops, I've said too much. 2.5k to go. Sarah says, I'm out in a few minutes at 8k, but we'll be watching because I can't miss any of this. Shouldn't you be working, Sarah? Question mark. Right, Sarah is out in 400 metres. She's done 8k with us. We'll have 2k to go, just another 14 minutes or so of running, and then we'll be done. Oh, touche, Sarah. Touche, Sarah. Any Brits remember? No. Touche turtle? Question mark. That's before a lot of people's time, that is. Touche turtle. I know, Sarah, I know. I do like the fact that our banter is appreciated across the pond on both sides. Touche turtle and dum dum, yes! Oh, hang on a minute, I'm ahead. Touche away! I'm ahead of Tina. That's not right. I need to slow down. So, we are speeding up to 10 kilometers an hour in a minute. I know that because I pay attention. Unlike the rest of you. Come on, get with the program, guys. Honestly, how long have we been doing this? How long have we been group running with leaders who give us instructions? You've got to, I mean, this is not funny anymore. You've got to keep in check. Oh dear. It's like leading a bunch of kids. John Heaton says, I remember my children watching Touche Turtle. Wow. Showing your age, John. Paul Hayward says, talk about the kettle. Yeah. Right. Here we go. We're up to 10 kilometers an hour. Right. 2k to go. E-Man and the Master of the... No, see, I was too old for that, I think. I just bypassed that a little bit. Lee Ryby says, been a fab turnout. Yes, it has. Someone has just commented on the live stream, what a fab turnout it's been. And it really has. Full stop. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Just over a mile to go. Climbing up. Oh, now why is the name gone from my head? Thingy Hill. Thingy Hill that I now can't remember the name of. Box Hill, thank you. Brain just clicked into gear. Climbing up Box Hill. This is about 30 miles, 40 miles away from me, from where I live. Tina, it does show the strength of feeling towards what you have brought to our community. Marcus Holmes says, I'm going to get started any minute now. You were here in spirit, Marcus. Eight minutes to go. Tina says, I can't begin to explain what Zwift means to me. Did you see the video I put up by Leo the other day? Question mark. Did anyone see the video from Leo Loughran the other day? I think that explains it fairly well. Yeah, Tina said, he said it all. Yeah. We are all from different parts of the world. We are all from different economic backgrounds, all have different ideas and morals and ethics. But when we run together. Running brings people together, you know, and it doesn't matter where you're from in the world. It doesn't matter what cultural background you have. Adam says, I'd take the knee, but I'll scrape it. Yeah, don't take the knee on a moving treadmill. I cannot stress this enough. Do not take the knee on a moving treadmill. Yeah, back to the stupidness. Enough philosophy, back to the silliness. Less than a kilometre to go of Tina's Be Back Soon 10K. We're just celebrating Tina Beard, celebrating her contribution to Zwift, and wishing her all the best as she goes off for quite a serious medical procedure. So she'll be in hospital for a little while, and then hopefully She'll be back home recuperating for a little while as well, but we'll hopefully see her back on Zwift in the not too distant future. 4 minutes to go. I will have a glass of full-fat milk in your honour, Tina, when we've finished. What? Question mark. She's just going into a cupboard? Question mark. Well, this is news. Arms across the pond, Tina, says Chris. Tina sending you all our love and support from Debbie and Paul. Adam says, big team hug, Tina, we're rooting for you. Sebastian, I think it says, alles Gute aus Deutschland. I hope that's pronounced correctly. Thanks, Sebastian. 400 metres to go. Paul Hayward says, good luck, Tina, we'll be with you every step of the way, literally. Can't wait to see you back on Zwift. 90 seconds. Time to sprint! Exclamation mark. John Heaton says, Joe and I wish you all the best. And a speedy recovery. Looking forward to seeing you here again soon, Tina. That's from John Heaton and Joe. Oh, Adam Koffler says, Tina, you need to write the run report. Yes, Tina will write the run report! Exclamation mark. I can't finish ahead of Tina, so I'll slow down. So yes, Tina will write the run report. And look, we're just getting to the top of Box Hill. How nice to finish on the top of Box Hill. Look at that view. There it is, look at that. That's the view. Well done, Tina. Finishing on the top of Box Hill with the gang. Coming to the end. Well done, everyone. Fantastic. All the best, Tina. Mastic? Fantastic, that was supposed to say. Unbelievable, can't even get the last one correct. Fantastic. Ah, that's good. Mastic. Stupid thing. Oh my goodness, how ridiculous. Right, Chris says, where's the food tent? Tina, did you bring the cake like I asked? Question mark. Oh yeah, well done to Tina for leading the run, by the way. Brilliant leader, Tina. All the best and hope to see you very soon. Thanks to our new leader, says John. We are all here with you, says Nikki. Thank you. And Yoko says it was very emotional live. Thank you. Clive says, well done, everyone. Trev Wilson, speedy recovery, Tina. See you back here soon. Sarah Jacobson says, good luck, Tina. We'll be thinking of you. I'll keep Stephen in line on your behalf. That's it. That's it from here. That's it. We will see Tina when she gets back from her operation, hopefully in the not too distant future. Till then, we will be back tomorrow with the Film My Run 500. I've just realised we've been on the same view for ages, haven't we? Well, it doesn't matter now. Never mind. So, yes, thank you very much for watching, everyone. Film My Run 500 at 11:35 tomorrow. And Tina Beard says, thank you. I really loved that. No problem, Tina. Take care, and we'll see you very, very soon. And everyone else, yeah, expect to see you all tomorrow morning, the Film My Run 500. And then tomorrow evening, we have the Bag That Badge event. The Bag the Badge tomorrow evening. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.